Here they come. They're all fan pacing between horses. Diamond Rudy left for the lead. On the inside there goes Richly Rewarded. Into the turn they race and Richly Rewarded benefits from the inside. Diamond Rudy moves into second. That's Speedy Baron right there in third. 2 lengths back to Wandering Close, followed by Random Pick, Duo De Niro, and Hawk Attack Trilling. And your leader to the quarter, Richly Rewarded. It's Diamond Rudy right there in second. 3 lengths back to Speedy Baron, Wandering Close, and Random Pick. The first quarter, 29 and 4 the quarter. Richly Rewarded maintains a lead. 2 lengths. Diamond Rudy is right there in second. Speedy Baron in third. Number length and a quarter. It's Wandering Close, followed by Duo De Niro, Random Pick, and Hawk Attack. They're heading for the half-mile marker. It's Richly Rewarded with the lead. Diamond Rudy is right there in second, followed by Speedy Baron in third. Wandering Close with cover. Duo De Niro, they're halfway home. 1:03 now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Richly Rewarded with the lead. Speedy Baron is on the outside of challenging second. Diamond Rudy is right there in third. Wandering Close, inching it closer fourth. It's Duo De Niro, Random Pick, and Hawk Attack. Now they curve into the back stretch and Richly Rewarded maintains a lead 3 parts of a length. It's Speedy Baron inching it closer. Second, Diamond Rudy is right there in third. Wandering Close. Here comes Hawk Attack. 3 wide. 3/4, 1:31 and 3. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Richly Rewarded, but here comes Wandering Close. Wandering Close with a rush to challenge and take command. Here they come, turning for home. On the inside, Richly Rewarded, Wandering Close, charging at him as they come to the wire. Wandering Close on the outside now to take command. On the inside, Richly Rewarded and Diamond Rudy. It's Wandering Close at the wire. Turn. Here they come. They're off. Ukululu on the outside. There goes Broadway Viv as they race for position. Broadway Viv powers into command on the inside. It's Fantasy Hill right there in second, followed by Ukululu into third. On the inside, that's Southern Dolly, followed in that turn by Little Springboard. It's Stylish Virginia, followed now by Kelsey Crombie and I'm Forever Your Girl. It's a battle up front. On the outside with a rush, here comes Fantasy Hill. They're off the first quarter. They've hit the quarter, 29 seconds flat, and Fantasy Hill leads the way by 2 lengths. Broadway Viv is second, 2 lengths. Southern Dolly is right there in third, 2 1/4 lengths. Ukululu fourth by 2 lengths. Little Springboard followed to the outside. Stylish Virginia followed by I Am Forever Your Girl and Kelsey Crombie. Heading for the half-mile marker, and Fantasy Hill maintains a lead 2 lengths. Broadway Viv is right there in second, but here comes Little Springboard. Now third on the outside. They're halfway home. 1:01 now they move into the clubhouse turn, and Fantasy Hill maintains a lead now 2 lengths. It's Broadway Viv right there in second. Southern Dolly is now back to third. Little Springboard followed on the outside of horses. Stylish Virginia. It's Ukululu, and to the outside I'm Forever Your Girl. They curve into the box stretch, and Fantasy Hill maintains a lead 2 lengths. Broadway Viv is right there in second. It's 4 lengths back to third. 3/4, quarters 131 and 3. And Fantasy Hill opens up the lead now by 3 lengths. It's Broadway Viv in second, a distant third, Little Springboard. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and it's all Fantasy Hill. Here they come, turning for home, and Fantasy Hill is opening up the lead now with every stride. It's a battle for second. On the outside, it's Little Springboard, but it's Fantasy Hill in full command. It's all Fantasy Hill tonight. Little Springboard second, Broadway Viv is third. Turn. Here they come. Errol Fan pacing, there goes Scarlet Girl between horses, right for the lead. Highland Colleen joined on the outside of horses by St. Peter Miss. Into the turn, and Scarlet Girl opens up 2 lengths. Here comes Emma W. Surging into second, that's Highland Colleen right there in third, followed by St. Peter Miss. It's Avec Moi. Into the outside, it's Papa Susie, followed by She's a Swinger and Sign Me Gone. Your leader to the quarter is Scarlet Girl. They're off the quarter. 29 and 2, and Scarlet Girl maintains a lead 2 lengths. Highland Colleen is right there in second. Emma W. drops in third, followed by Papa Susie, followed by St. Peter Miss. It's Avec Moi to the outside. She's a Swinging and Sign Me Gone. Heading for the half-mile marker, it's Scarlet Girl with the lead. Here comes Ronnie Marsh and Papa Susie. Surging up on the outside, it's Highland Colleen. St. Peter Miss, their halfway home. 59 and 3, they move into the clubhouse turn, and Scarlet Girl shows the way a length and a quarter. Papa Susie is on the outside second. Highland Colleen is saving ground back to third. On the outside of horses, St. Peter Miss, it's Emma W. She's a Swinging. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Scarlet Girl maintains a lead, but St. Peter Miss makes a power sweep on the outside. Here comes St. Peter Miss with a rush. 3/4 129 and 3, and St. Peter Miss is on the outside to challenge and take command. It's Scarlet Girl second, 5 lengths, and Highland Colleen. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's St. Peter Miss. Here they come, turning for home, and St. Peter Miss has the lead by 3 lengths. Scarlet Girl is out for the drive. It's St. Peter Miss with the lead. Scarlet Girl is charging. It's St. Peter Miss at the wire. Scarlet Girl is second, and Highland Colleen up for third. Field moves to the top of the turn, nearing the start. Here they come. Errol Fan trotting on the outside. There goes Sarah Graham out for the lead between horses. J.W. Jet is there, joined on the inside by Bugsy as they race for position. And off stride is Fox Valley Annabelle. Around the first turn, off stride is J.W. Jet. Now off stride is Sarah Graham, and that leaves Bugsy. Bugsy has the lead now by 3 lengths. Molly Hawkins charging between horses. Dime Store Girl is right there in third. On the outside, Ms. Morgan trots in fourth, followed on the inside. That's Hawthorne Land, followed by 3 Dozen Roses. Back trotting, but far back, Fox Valley Annabelle. 31 seconds for the first quarter, and Molly Hawkins has the lead 2 lengths. Here comes Ms. Morgan, moving to the outside, a challenging second. Bugsy is right there in third. Dime Store Girl, followed in that turn by Hawthorne Land. It's 3 Dozen Roses, Fox Valley Annabelle. It's Sarah Graham, and trailing the Chesterfield JW Jet. They're heading for the half. Now they're off the half. 101 and 4. Now they move into the clubhouse turn, and Molly Hawkins maintains a lead a length and a quarter. Ms. Morgan is on the outside of challenging second. Bugsy is right there in third. It's 2 lengths back to Dime Store Girl. It's Fox Valley Annabelle, followed on the inside Hawthorne Land. Now they curve into the back stretch. Molly Hawkins maintains a lead 3 lengths, but Bugsy charges back to second. Here comes Fox Valley Annabelle charging from far back third. Now moving into second. They're driving by the 3/4, 134 and 1. It's Molly Hawkins with the lead. On the outside, Fox Valley Annabelle surges into second between horses. Here comes Hawthorne Land. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader, Molly Hawkins. Here they come trotting for home. Molly Hawkins cuts the corner. Fox Valley Annabelle is charging. It's Molly Hawkins with the lead, and Fox Valley Annabelle. It is Molly Hawkins at the wire. Fox Valley Annabelle and Hawthorne Land up for third. Here they come. They're off. Off stride is Boogie on down. And there goes To It with Pride right for the lead, joined by Fireball Flash into the turn, and Fireball Flash off stride in that turn is Do It with Pride. And that leaves Fireball Flash with the lead. 2 lengths. Surfer moves into second. It's Final Strike in third, followed now a distant fourth. That's Roya Racer, followed by KM's Copy. It's Frank and Marion. Boogie on down, and Do It with Pride heading for the first quarter, and your leader is Surfer. 29 and 4 the quarter. Surfer leads a length and a half. It's Fireball Flash in second. 2 lengths. Final Strike third now by 4 lengths. Roya Racer, followed by KM's Copy. It's Frank and Marion. Boogie on down, approaching the half mile marker. Positions unchanged, and Surfer leads a length and a quarter. It's Fireball Flash in second, but here comes Final Strike out of third, followed on the outside Roya Racer. The field's halfway home, 101 flat. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Surfer maintains a lead by 2 lengths. Fireball Flash is getting the trip in second. On the outside, that's Final Strike and Royal Racer. On the inside, Frank and Marianne. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Surfer leads a length and a quarter. Final Strike drives at him on the outside second. Fireball Flash. Here comes Royal Racer 3 wide. They're moving by the 3/4, 3 horses across the track. 131 and 4. Now they drive into the far turn, and Royal Racer is on the outside. Final Strike joined on the outside KM's Copy. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Royal Racer with the lead. It's Final Strike and KM's Copy down the stretch. Royal Racer opens up the lead now with every stride. A late move on the outside by KM's Copy. It is Royal Racer at the wire. KM's Copy second, close for third. Here they come. They're off. It's Shwana Sheen between horses going right for the lead. There goes Unconscious, joined in that turn by Charming Crystal and Pam's Venture. Into the turn they roll and Shawana Sheen. Off stride in that turn was Charming Crystal. Racing a bit wide was Pam's Venture. Approaching the first quarter and Shawana Sheen has the lead a length and a half Unconscious. His second 2 lengths Pam's Venture. In third 2 lengths Sugaru. Followed by Smoke Horizon. It's John D. Illini Prize. And trailing the field after a break was Charming Crystal. The quarter 29 and 2 the first quarter, and Shawana Shane maintains the lead a length and a half. It's Unconscious. In second a length Pam's Venture is right there in third. Here comes Sugaru. First over on the outside, here comes John D with cover. Smoke Horizon and the Illini Prize. They're heading for the half-mile marker. It's Shawana Shane with the lead. Here comes Sugaru. They're halfway home, a minute and 1, and it's Shawana Sheen into the clubhouse turn, but Sugaru drives out around the outside. Second, Unconscious is right there in third. John D follows cover. It's Pam's Venture, followed by Illini Prize. Smoke Horizon. They curve into the back stretch. Shawana Sheen has the lead 3 parts of a length. Sugaru, another move at the leader on the outside. On the inside, it's Unconscious and John D. They're driving by the 3/4, 1:30 and 3, and Shawana Sheen shows the way a length and a quarter. Between horses, Sugaru is there, 3 wide on the outside. John D. Unconscious. She's looking for racing room. Here they come, turning for home, and Shawana Sheen cuts the corner under urging. Unconscious is out for the drive. Here comes Smoke Horizon charging. Ronnie Marsh going to the whip. Unconscious powers between horses. 3 horses at the wire. And that... out of the turn. And here they come. They're off. There goes How's By You, Darlin' for the lead. Existing Desire. In their turn, there goes Confetti. Into the turn they roll, and How's By You, Darlin'. Benefits from the inside, Existing Desire. In second, but here comes Queen's Arrival into third. It's Confetti right there in fourth. Patty McGee. It's Idle Wiles, Tiffany, Blanche's Beauty, and Bonnie Bo Scott. Here comes Queen's Arrival. Now Queen's Arrival on the outside. Powers on by. They're off the quarter. 28 and 2 the quarter, and Queen's Arrival has the lead 2 lengths. How's By You, Darlin'. In second, a length and a quarter, Existing Desire. In third, a length and a quarter, Confetti. Followed by Patty McGee, Idle Wiles, Tiffany. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Ronnie Marsh and Queen's Arrival with the lead a length and a quarter. How's By You, Darlin'. Here comes Bill McHenry and Confetti. They're halfway home. 58 seconds flat into the clubhouse turn, and Queen's Arrival maintains a lead a length and a quarter. On the inside, How's By You, Darlin', but Confetti inches a closer third, followed by Existing Desire. Patty McGee with cover. It's Blanche's Beauty, Idle Wiles, Tiffany, and Bonnie Bo Scott. They curve into the back stretch. Queen's Arrival maintains a lead a length and a quarter. Confetti is on the outside second. How's By You, Darlin'. 3/4, 1:28 and 2. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Queen's Arrival a length. It's How's By You, Darlin', Confetti between horses, and Patty McGee. Now they're in the final 8th. Your leader, Queen's Arrival. Here they come, turning for home, and Queen's Arrival is under urging. Here comes How's By You, Darlin', with a rush. How's By You, Darlin', on the outside, and Queen's Arrival. These two hit the wire together. That is a photo. And here they come. They're off. It's Silver Wolf between horses. There goes It's Ritz. Those two into the first turn, and Silver Wolf sprints into a 2-length lead. It's Ritz is second now by 2 lengths. Fantastic Finale in third now by 2 lengths. Indiana Miles followed on the outside. It's Glug. It's Skip a Stone followed by Rudy's Thunder and Sycamore's Kerry. And your leader to the quarter is Silver Wolf. Here comes Fantastic Finale. Now third, now second. They're by the quarter. 28 and for the quarter. It's Silver Wolf with the lead. Fantastic Finale is alongside a challenging second. It's Ritz. He's 2 lengths back in third. Glug joins the leaders on the outside. Fourth, Indiana Miles in fifth. And to the outside, it's Skip a Stone, followed by Rudy's Thunder and Sycamore's Kerry. It's a battle up front. Silver Wolf on the inside. Fantastic Finale on the outside. They're halfway home. 57 and 4. Now they smoke into that clubhouse turn. And Silver Wolf maintains a lead 3 parts of a length. Fantastic Finale is on the outside. Second, it's Ritz. Here comes Indiana Miles, followed on the inside Rudy's Thunder and Clog. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Silver Wolf maintains a lead 3 parts of a length. Fantastic Finale. It's Ritz is there. Here comes Skip a Stone on a super surge. Now fourth, now 3 wide at the 3/4. 128 and 3. Now they drive into the far turn, and Silver Wolf maintains a lead. Skip a Stone drives at him on the outside. Second, Sycamore's Kerry is charging. Here they come, turning for home, and Silver Wolf cuts the quarter. Skip a Stone, Sycamore's Kerry is coming on down the stretch. It's Silver Wolf with the lead. Skip a Stone powers. It's Skip a Stone between horses, fastest of all. Time of the turn. Here they come. They're off. Falcons Bambi between horses. There goes Japonica. Those two into the first turn. Japonica benefits from the inside. Falcons Bambi is second. Evasion now drops in third. It's Beware of Lady in fourth by 2 lengths, way above average. It's 10 speed. Mary Franco and Samantha Hanover. And your leader to the quarter is Japonica. It's Falcons Bambi second, 2 lengths, and Evasion. They're off the quarter. 29 and 1 the quarter. Japonica leads, but here comes Evasion. Now third, now second. Falcons Bambi back to third, followed now by way above average. Beware of Lady Mary Franco. 10 speed and Samantha Hanover approaching the half-mile marker, and Japonica maintains a lead. Here comes Carl Purcelli and Evasion. Now third, moving to second. Falcons Bambi. They're halfway home. 57 and 4. Now they roll into the clubhouse turn. Japonica maintains a lead. There goes Falcons Bambi moving back to second. Evasion on the inside, way above average. Beware of Lady Mary Franco, Samantha Hanover, and 10 speed. Now they curve into the back stretch. Japonica maintains a lead, a length and a quarter. It's Falcons Bambi right there in second. Evasion between horses as they drive by the 3/4. 127 flat. They move into the far turn. Japonica has the lead, 2 lengths. Falcons Bambi is second. Beware of Lady third, and way above average. Here they come, turning for home, and Japonica maintains the lead, 2 lengths. Falcons Bambi is there down the stretch. It's Japonica with the lead. Here comes Falcons Bambi with a rush. Falcons Bambi on the inside, fastest of all. Japonica and way above average. They're off. Between horses, Fox Valley Rouge out for the lead, joined by Tootie Woods. Here comes Flojo Fashion. Into the turn they rule, and Tootie Woods benefits from the inside. Fox Valley Rouge moves between horses. Second, Pistol Sister is right there in third. Flojo Fashion, followed in the turn by Maud's Trip, Queen Annie, followed by Vita Plus and Sweet as Clover. Your leader to the quarter is Tootie Woods. They're off the first quarter, 28-4, and Tootie Woods has the lead 2 lengths. Fox Valley Rouge, he's second by 2 lengths. Pistol Sister, third 2 lengths. Flojo Fashion, followed by Maud's Trip on the outside of horses as they race for the half-mile marker. And Tootie Woods leads by 2 lengths. Fox Valley Rouge is getting the trip second. Flojo Fashion now third on the outside. Here comes Queen Annie, followed by Pistol Sister. It's Vita Plus, Maud's Trip, and Sweet as Clover. A minute and 1. They move into the clubhouse turn, and Tootie Woods maintains a leader length. It's Flojo Fashion on the outside. Fox Valley Rouge is tucked in third. Queen Annie with cover. It's Pistol Sister. Here comes Sweet as Clover, driving from last. Circling horses 3 wide. Now they curve into the back stretch. Tootie Woods. Here comes Flojo Fashion. Here comes Sweet as Clover with a rush. They're moving for the final quarter, and Sweet as Clover is on the outside to take command. Now they drive into the far turn, and Sweet as Clover opens up the lead by 3 lengths. It's Flojo Fashion, followed by Queen Annie and Vita Plus. Here they come, turning for home. It's Sweet as Clover with the lead. Flojo Fashion is out for the drive. Down the stretch, it's Sweet as Clover with the lead. Flojo Fashion on the outside, but it's Sweet as Clover at the wire. Flojo Fashion, Pistol Sister.